Really?
Jaheira, got a nice family going on here.
I could use a hand with the washing up. Last time I let Fig do it, she blunted my best knife, slaying soap methods.
All right.
They're all over the place. Jessam! Hello?
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
One of such evident breeding as I, of House Fluffington, needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan
what?
curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Off with their heads! Wait, Jaheira, are you actually nobility? Complete opposite of what I said earlier, if that's true.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand.
Serve Jaheira well now, sir, and I'll consider granting you a title in my kingdom.
Thank you, I will. Oh. Well, I don't know, because Jaheira is apparently from the older Baldur's Gate game, so she has her own story going on there. Royalty. Not caring about her royal status and going off into the world. Something like that. I can't even get near this. Hold on.
Coming along nicely there, Floki.
The pin.
Strong roots.
Give me that. Oh, we have a whole cellar here. Dude, Jaheira, maybe you are like super rich.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Oh, okay. Which plate? Your place is big, my god. Frosted orb. Oh! What is going on? This is your
No fear.
basement?
The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
You have a post office in your basement? Why did you not tell me about this? Oh my god.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
I don't want to disable it though, right?
The orb casts glyphs
I don't think I
familiar to
do.
the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the
Frosted.
same element can often disable the enchantment.
Like you're saying cold or something.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same
Crackling.
element can often disable the enchantment.
This gently glowing orb is held by a tangle of roots and vines, some of which must connect to a mechanism nearby. We don't have to... Just leave it alone.
The orb casts
Leave it alone.
glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
But they permitted you this officially. You didn't just decide to build a forest in your basement. Oh, can I talk to you? I don't think I took the animal potion yet. Oh. Let me try. Jaheira, what did they say? Good talk. Good talk.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence.
Archdruid.
I'm training new ones.
She is right here. Would you like to talk to her?
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
That's not good.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Is that why Jaheira, we occasionally see her talking to rats in camp? Because she's got these, like, messengers trying to give her information from all over the world.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. smell of arse too. But boss doesn't care about that.
Somebody not taking baths? Jaheira,
Yes.
would you like to talk to them? Can you? Jaheira can't talk to them by default? Does she not have, like, speak with animals or something? I feel like she must as a druid. Maybe it's, like, not prepared. Yup, she does. What am I taking away? Hero's Feast? Do you recognize your archdruid?
Archdruid. It's good to have you home. The new informants are coming along.
How come the postmaster isn't a rat? Where'd you get a badger to begin? And you're huge. You're big for a badger.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Oh, they just give information.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid.
All right.
Archdruid.
Oh, we should get a little bit more here, but it's nice to see the
Well, in
underground post office operations you have going on here, Jaheira. Dude, you have a whole other house under your house. This is another house.
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Oh, thanks for the warning. Oh god.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
How many traps are there? My god. This one? No, you said it's a trap, right? You really wanna... Oh, I feel like this is a bad idea.
Skeleton key.
This is not disarmed, this is... We okay? Oh. What? Your house has another house on... What? This is already a secret hideout.
At least things
Your
have stayed
secret hideout
interesting.
has a secret hideout. How do you reach that chest normally, Jaheira? I can take this, right? You said I could. I'm not stealing at all. You mind if I have your wine goblet? You got some letters here? Burlap sack. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The Ballspawn Saga, Part 1. Popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ballspawn crisis. Jaheira appears to have her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. And it's easy to forget, but she is a renowned hero here. Ballspawn Saga Part 2. Dramatizing the adventures of the Ballspawn in Athkatla after the defeat of Zarevok Anshev. Zarevok, that guy that was mentioned earlier. Earlier chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. Oh, so maybe part 1 is Baldur's Gate 1 and then part 2 is Baldur's Gate 2? Something like that? Cool. I don't know anything about the previous ones. My dearest wife. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited for espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid. Oh, for some reason her husband is away? Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. Khalid. Do you mind if I... Sorry, that was a bit personal, Jaheira. Kinda read that. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Then for some reason, her husband sounds like some kind of an exile. What you got going here? Oh! Belm! Faded but still legible, the mark of a Karaturan Forge Master adorns the pommel of this exquisite sword. Light as a robin's wing, quick as gnomish wit, this weapon has unseamed many foes and will continue to, in the correct hands, a scimitar. Staff of the Ram. Wait, so this one, perfectly balanced strike. Send Belm sneaking out with an adder's speed, the very exemplar of swiftness embodied in steel. Staff of the Ram. Blow possibly knocks a foe back 2 meters and stuns them. No effect on dragons and huge creatures. It's a staff. Well, Jaheira.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Yeah, I feel like you've been using just really crappy stuff the whole time. Maybe this is your calling. This is your stuff, after all. I don't know if... Could you do this? No, you can't. This staff should be for someone else. Ironically enough, I could use the staff. I could use it. But then I wouldn't be able to do my other crap, right? Perfectly balanced strike. Oh, it's a bonus action! Sweet.
Alright, what now?
Jaheira and her scimitars. What do you got display? Khaled's gift. While wearing Khaled's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Oh, wisdom +1 up to 21. Aid. Hey. Jaheira, what are you wearing right now?
Gall and a gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
For some reason... Oh, you have the Misty Step amulet. Forget about it. Do that. Hey, we found it. Now, you want to look around your own place here, pick up some stuff for our future battles. Rite of the Timeless Body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear, its practice incomplete.
Scratchings. Of no account.
Stuff that you wrote years ago? Well, it was so nice to... Oh yeah, no one's gonna be eating that.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You have a big house, Jaheira. I'm glad we got to visit your family. And it gives us a bigger motivation to win this battle too, because you've got people waiting for you. Your daughter's doing the babysitting. You gotta go save the world. That's the natural order of things. Oh, how nice! You just got a pit where you can fall down and die in, Jaheira. I don't know how this works Oh, thought I heard a weird noise. I don't know how this works normally, so if someone tries to come here, they'll die? Illegally? Okay. Some nice protections. Maybe even her kids can't get down here. Well, that was a nice house tour. It sounds like your kids know about the Minsk figure as well, so maybe we'll come back again after we find him. Anything else, Ryan?
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
Alright. Got you, got you.
How delicious.
I mean, we're just looking and you let us... It's okay, right? This is not a bad thing. Oh, look at that. Letter to Ryan. Oh, is this the one?
No.
Ryan. We have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no such contact with us. And I cannot believe the Jaheira we know would fail to pass on all she knew, if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. Pages Ree, High Harper of Cloakwood, chapter. Oh, another High Harper. Well, they were right. Jaheira's totally fine. But it still would be nice to talk to her kids a little bit more. Bye, Fig!
Commanders put me in charge. On your way, citizen.
Yes! Aye aye, Commander. Well, let's go then. We got a world to save. Okay, what on earth were we doing before this? So, is this like Jaheira's last name or what? Elarathan? She lives right by the Baldur's Gate. Huh. I just assume that the closer you are to the gate, the richer you are.
Personally, I don't see why we need the
Blurg. Professor Limeleech. Hey. Oh, there's 2 people. Oh, no. The murder target is here at the Blushing Mermaid, and then there's also... This is the missing daughter of the woman who was at Basilisk Gate.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
He founded this whole place, apparently. Oh, here's the kids again. Okay, nice to see places start to look familiar. Refugees.
Northeast, Bloomridge Park. Southeast, the Steeps. Northwest, Baldur's Gate.
We're still not in Baldur's Gate yet. This is not the real Baldur's Gate. Is this the Blushing Mermaid? This boat?
Something over there.
Nesha! Nesha Alicia, right here. Let's go warn her. Oh! They're getting mad at me for this. Let's take it. Take it first. But what was it? Dyes, beer, milk. They didn't like me touching it though. That was somebody's.
Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. Ante's up for the next session. Same time every 10 day.
Did someone spill all their cabbages? Anybody need help picking it all back up? Someone just left it all here. Hi. Hi, lady.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
You should make yourself scarce. There's a killer loose and you're a target.
Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
Yeah, are they targeting specific reputable people in town? Because this lady looks kind of ordinary. Yeah, we could try to find the temple by killing these people too. Please listen to me. Others have died already. You're in danger. Like, danger, danger, lady. Oh my goodness. Come on. Thank you.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... Shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Whoa. She really wants to settle that tab. Like complaining about refugees?
Keep bloody wits about you in here.
Whoa, you look...
The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush, but I heard a kid got nabbed.
Yes. Hey, this lady's complexion looks kinda not good. Okay. I mean, it's drow specific. I feel like we have to take it whenever it comes. The child should have known better.
If that's how you feel, then we've got nothing to talk about, mate.
I was joking. Listen. What happened?
Dunno. Just heard whispers. But this all kicked off when we started letting just anyone waltz into the city. Some folks have started breaking into places too. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded up houses. Animals. Lord Gortash will sort all this out. Just you wait.
Thieving loot goblins? How dare they? Awful thieves. I don't believe the mother told us any details about how the daughter went missing, right? We just saw that she was reporting it to the Fists and they weren't helping. And she's like, please, I'll wait for you at home and not help myself.
Oh, the smell. Oh, I say, I've heard nothing but wondrous things about good souls like yourself and Paper. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I dare say, you've inspired me to pick up a spot of adventuring myself.
Easy to say. Easy to say. Was this lady a human? Oh, she's a drow too. I was like, drow half elf, like half drow then? She looked a little bit sickly to me. See, I'm just outright gray, but she seemed like on the verge of being more human toned, so it's a little bit more ambiguous. The Blushing Mermaid.
The Blushing Mermaid.
Many places use mermaids as their symbol, huh? Oh, whoa, the mermaid has a horn. Is that normal? Why is there... Are you drunk? Drunk, unconscious person right here. Okay. Should we wake him up? Should we kick him? Should we destroy him? No, okay. The Blushing Mermaid has a whole freaking outdoor portion.
I need to pick up the new Baldur's Mouth. I hope it's about Gortash.
Really?
I'm sorry, I don't know if anyone has told you, but you look just like one of those gorgeous adventurers in the papers. That's so funny.
Oh yeah, just coincidences.
We could be fired for this.
For what?
Ah, sure. But a drink never killed anyone.
She's already drunk.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
She's already drunk as hell.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine. Gold won't quench your thirst. Get yourself a mug of joy.
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
She's not even at the right place.
I'm off the clock, Ducal. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Cash guard? You guys aren't fists. There's all types of guards in the city here. Counting house? The counting house. Okay. Oh, there's another murder target right here. Let's warn them first, and then we'll look at the Blushing Mermaid.
Counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite.
You're right here? Oh my god, I just can't believe how much is going on here. Oh? What? What's the refugees doing now?
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Is it Alexander?
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Alexander, what kind of person was he? Alexander Rainforest, office near the counting house. What? Oh, no!
I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Wait, is he already dead? Why are we here? Why are we trying to warn him? What are we trying to warn him with? Where is the opening to this damn house? Here. Is this the counting house?
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
No, this is a random person. What the frick?
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten.
That's true. Let's see what you have.
News of your good deeds has travelled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Thank you. I don't know if I'll buy anything, but I'll have a look. Wow, that's a lot of books I've not read. I still have a whole bunch of books I haven't read back in the camp chest. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Any cool scrolls? Do you have any like sea invisibility scrolls? Fireball. Globe of Invulnerability. That's a very expensive scroll. This is invisibility scroll. It could be useful, but we do have Gale. No, I think we're good. We have like 1,000,000 scrolls. I don't want to buy anything.
If a book's dog-eared, you know it's good. That's my rule.
That's true. Means a lot of people read it. Okay, wait, we're not allowed to look around. The bibliophile recommends. I won't bother making broad recommendations to my readers. The diversity of your preferences is so broad that what tickles one would offend another. Instead, let me offer my suggestions by category. Reference books: The Life of Gorion, highly detailed biography of the great arcanist of Candlekeep, which spares no details regarding the upbringing of his now famous ward. Fungi Forever by Schwartz. Must have reference for city foragers. Mysteries. Who am I? One halfling searched to discover her family of origin, ending with a twist so unexpected I jumped out of my seat. The girl with sparkles in her hair. A love story turned murder mystery, equal parts heartwarming and heart-wrenching. Poetry. Under These Moons, a collection of poetry by Baldurian tieflings, the first compilation of its kind and utterly unforgettable. She really loves books. Manuscript. This book, the completed manuscript of an adventure story in draft, is covered with notes in Nancy's hand. A few red-inked? A few red-inked phrases stand out amid the chaos. This isn't landing. I don't buy it. Doesn't ring true. Did you mean to do it like this? Could do with another pass. Ha! Get rid of whatever this is. Good flow. Alright, I buy it. Seriously? Like this? No. It will be good, but it's not there yet. She's a tough editor. Is this the house I want to go to? Unless if there's a... Unless if we can break down the wall. No, it's not the house I want to be at. First draft story. Plot. Ours is a coming-of-age story. Our protagonist creates the magical world into which he is cast and is heralded as a god, a hero, the greatest of the great. Jonathan is tasked, then, not to ascend to heroics, but to descend back into the chaos and disappointment of the real world, with his senses intact. For indeed, what happens if you reach paradise at the end of adolescence? Is it worthwhile to stay in the spires of imagination? Or is there true heroism in returning to the complicated world, the real world, leaving fantasy behind? She's plotting it out. Dinner at Candlekeep? My dearest pupil, I was wrong about you. During your studies at Candlekeep, you spent much time campaigning for us to maintain copies of adventure novels in the library. I was quite the critic. To my shame, I admit during a lengthy carriage ride, I had no reading matter to hand other than Salty Dogs, Curse of the Rum Golem. This old heart has not beat so fast since the last age. You are welcome to return to Candlekeep at any time, and mayhaps we can compose a paper together on this sensation phenomenon. How can you be so close-minded and be a lover of books? Claim to be a lover of books. You're welcome back at Candlekeep, so implying that this person kicked Nancy out of Candlekeep because of their differences in reading preferences? Really? The Butler's Cane. No, we read that one. No? I'm kind of curious about this chest. No one's looking, right?
Softer than a whisper.
I'm just looking. I'm not gonna steal your stuff if it's... I'm just curious. I'm just curious what you got going on in here. That's all. Look! Reading materials! That's what I wanted. Characters. Protagonists, Jonathan, L.A. Born and raised in the quiet town of Emmen, Jonathan dreamed of escaping the workaday routine of school, work, and leisure. But Jonathan sought something beyond a life of adventure or travel. He wanted to create the worlds of his own imagination. Jennifer Valen. Reared in the northerly lands of Boss, Jennifer was fascinated by the natural world, its creatures, physics, and mysteries yet to be discovered. Though she excelled in alchemy, she couldn't shake the feeling that there was a key truth still waiting just beyond the reach of the natural world as she knew it. Dragonson. A great warg hound, twice the size of his littermates, Dragonson set out in search of a worthy companion for his travels, fears nothing in all the realm except for Tressums. Maybe there's a love triangle going on here, huh? The world. The story begins on a road outside Emmen, where Jonathan is practicing the magic needed to manifest his imaginary world, Hybermore, into existence. It is a standard dirt footpath amid the rolling green hills. Little is described in specific of the world in which our protagonists first reside. This is intentional. I wish our readers to fill in the normal world according to their own standards and tropes, such that the story feels as universal as possible. Hybermore is a land of frosted peaks, ice-glass lakes, and cozy villages nestled at the foot of the great mountains. Ice fairies patrol the land in service of Queen Tumbra, who presides over the entire realm and has for all time. Jonathan's arrival will mean the fulfillment of prophecy. He is destined to rule alongside her as God King until the end of days. He's gonna be a god. Damn. Sorry, that's actually a bit private, people's readings. They weren't ready to share it with the world yet, and yet I just read it because I was curious.
What to do?
I have nothing to say. I'm just horribly curious. I didn't mean harm, but yeah, let's go. Astarion, are you still sneaking? You can stop sneaking.
No one stopped me yet.
So this is not where I wanted to be, because where on earth is the freaking...
Fourth for me. City's going to shit. This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
Office hours? What kind of person is he? Is he dead already, though? Because that parchment already said he's dead. Bloody note. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They never find all the bits of you, if I spread them out here properly. Oh, I don't think this is... How do we get in without people getting mad, though? I need a way to get in. Yeah, there's a steel watcher looking at us. I don't want to lockpick this.
We serve Lord Gord.
Yeah. Maybe if I bounce up on the roof again. This guy's probably dead already. Maybe we'll find a dribble clown piece. Oh, here we go. Not illegal to look up here, is it? Oh no, yeah, they've totally been here.
Can't risk being in it.
Oh, it's not locked. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Is this because I was too late, though? We confirmed Alexander Rainforest was dead. As the Baller's target list noted, we should check on the other victims too. Okay. I thought it might have been because I took too long, but he was just dead to begin with. Hey! Hey! What happened here? Do you know? Okay, let me look around first. You guys want to come up? Okay, you guys stand guard. I'll figure this out. Can we talk? Someone just come up here? He seems intact. Hi, elf. Do you want to talk?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
His arm is missing. We don't know the name. We just know he was killed for ballless reasons. What happened to you?
Murdered. Obviously.
Wow, that's afterlife snark. Who killed you?
He was short, dressed in red.
That guy back at Elf Song Tavern, I was trying to think of the name of the place. That guy that was dressed in red was not the murderer, right? Nothing came out of it. We just noted that he was dressed in red and then we didn't do anything. What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
How are they picking who to kill? They killed Stallmane, who is a very high-profile person, so it's not really like maximizing the amount of people to be killed, because they could just kill some random refugees and no one would notice. There might be some pattern to this. What odd records?
Tombstone. Shop. No owner. Decades now.
Which Tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hallows.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm not sure if that's really related to why he died though, because a lot of people are dying pretty indiscriminately right now. Cheese record. Successful cheeses, red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful, smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces. Connoisseur of the cheeses. Tonight! Mate, we're worried about you. You've gone too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. We're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing lute at sundown. You better be there, or we're going to have to come get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. I wish you guys actually came. Now it's too late. Where'd that little rat go? Where'd that little rat go?
Mop up all this riffraff.
See, I don't want to...
I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
People don't get mad. Just random chest here. Wow! Really now? We're not super loaded on those thieves' tools. Gotta be careful. Where'd the little rat go? Downstairs? Hey.
Something over there.
Oh. It's the same paper, right? Another way for you to find the same piece of paper. Pear tree. Pear tree was mentioned in the note outside. Wait, so this guy's dead already too! Is this the same note as before? Like this guy... Oh no. They're all dead. There's a hatch. You guys come in now? Oh no. This is his garden. They still can't get in. Can you guys jump in? Jump inside the house?
You should see if the Boulder's mouth will interview you. The Gazette loves interviewing heroes. They talked to Gortash last Tender.
Oh, be quiet. All three of the people I came with today are not high jumpers. They can't come with me. It's okay. I'll open the front door for you. Hopefully no one's gonna care about me opening the door from the inside. Or, hey, little rat dude.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Oh, you saw it happen? Tell me about this red man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well.
Oh.
So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust.
Ooh.
Very good, even better than cheese.
Oh my god. Wait, is this like a random rat, or is this Alexander's pet rat? It has a name. Oh god. Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes, tasty.
Oh!
He didn't eat them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Oh, we could have asked more about the red dwarf.
You smell like a feast.
Oh, thanks, I guess. Nah, he probably didn't know too much, though. But I have heard of instances like that, though, of somebody passing away and then the pet eats them. Cause why? Cause they're hungry and they have nothing else to eat, so I guess you can't really fault them, but at the same time it is quite morbid. But...
You're being arrested for theft. If you
What?
have a defense, make it now.
How did you see me through the freaking house, man? Dude, hey, chill. Yo, listen. This item was stolen from me. If you'd done your job, I wouldn't need to retrieve it. I thought we'd be okay without sneaking because we were inside the house,
I believe you, for now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
At least I got to keep the plate. Jeez, man. They've got a short bow here. Okay, that makes me a little bit worried about opening this door then. Will people get pissed outside?
Be cautious.
Hopefully not.
Come on, open up.
Can't blame them, I suppose. They've got armies to do.
I got lucky here.
It's not that. It's that our politician
Alright.
ever went down in
Yeah,
history
now my people can come
for
over.
fixing the plumbing.
Urban exploration, the Undercity.
Your citizens die of thirst.
Intrepid hobbyists who pursue the urban exploration of Baldur's Gate will find no greater challenge than that offered by discovering the dark realm beneath the city's streets. Everyone knows, of course, that the city's sanitation needs are served by extensive sewer tunnels through which water flows, carrying wastes downhill into Grey Harbor. Once you find your way into these sewers through one of the round street access hatches, you will enter a noisome but intriguing domain, haunted mainly by the half-civilized kobold tribe that maintains the pipes and culverts. And somewhere, hidden in its far corners, the sewers are said to connect to the long-forgotten tunnels of the truly haunted Undercity ruins. It's thrilling to think about exploring that dangerous region, but for liability reasons, this author cannot recommend it. The sewers. There's more going...
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps the publicity disaster.
Hi? Okay, I mean, I'm not doing anything illegal. Standing inside a house is not illegal. Touching the door is. Go away! What are you standing here for? I gotta go freaking open the hatch.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Okay, go away then! Go away! I was just reading a book. Jeez, maybe I gotta leave the area a little bit for them to... Don't touch any of the doors. If we do, they'll get mad. Hey, I actually can't even get out now because they're blocking the door. You need to go! You need to go. There's a hatch there. I didn't finish looking at the hatch yet. Oh yeah, I think she's definitely onto me. She's looking at me and stuff.
Don't bother. It's
Isn't she?
This one too. This is the third.
Well, I'll look at the mailbox next door while you're thinking about leaving. Oh, okay.
City's going to shit.
Here we go. Let's hurry up and get them there before we...
This is a ritual killing.
A trap.
And the murderer
Someone
wanted
doesn't
it
like
found.
visitors.
Oh, other people died down here too. Who the hell are these people? Oh no.
How delicious.
Alright, hold on guys. Be careful. What? Alexander being dead up here? I thought it was weird because there was no stuff in his body, but let's see. They made a whole altar down here. Do we know these people? Winslow Reginald and Kate B. Paul. Oh my god, what happened to you? You're smoking! Blue Dragonborn. They shared the deep sapphire scales and charged crackling breath of blue dragons. Like thunder? Well, no longer. What happened to them? Oh my god. Nothing.
Is that blood?
They're both Dragonborn.
Never mind.
Oh. Clown severed foot.
A foot. Smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
These are so easy to miss. If we see the murder, then yeah, we know it's here, but we could have just missed this if we didn't come down here. Abazigale the Fourth. The effigy of Abazigale, whose sword on shredded wing. What used his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Or in the red. I'm just killing a whole bunch of people. Oh, there's grease here? Oh. This Dragonborn probably got burnt or something then. They're smoking, they're on grease, and then this one... Something else happened, but nothing good. Faded Scroll of Reversal. What does that mean? time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. Oh. Dragon stuff? Oh, shit.
Doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, I walked way too deep in. Hopefully that didn't break anything useful. Tanner's Delight? Why booby trap this? There's nothing here. Just to mess with us, pretty much. Astarion.
Don't touch me.
No, you're the best one here. At lockpicking, I have to touch you. Please be something in here. A pearl? No, this might just be Alexander's stuff. This is Alexander's house still, right? But then they used his basement as a place to do some ritual murders. Did I? I already... Okay, yeah, I was like, whoa, I just walked over it. Where are the traps? Okay, no traps here. Fine, be that way. Ooh. Record of ownership. A note detailing ownership details of Candle Hollow's tombstones. That's right, what he was looking into. Has existed as Candle Hollow's funeral arrangements for generations, owned by Candle Hollow family. Attempted rebrand after Lelena Candle Hollow took over, 1492 DR, to Candle Hollow's tombstones. Oh, I think the funeral arrangements was a better one though. Like, tombstone sounds so a little bit spooky. Or maybe they just stopped doing other stuff aside from tombstones. Like, they don't even do funeral services anymore. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folk buried fast. Lilana turned over to Fist for obscene necromantic practices by local adventurers. Unclear as to where she's jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. Deed still being paid for? No note of payee, just gets paid? How? He's investigating this. Wait, this is observation notes. A note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. From Roa Moonglow. Alright, my lot have been watching that tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks go in, only seen a scant few come out, though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folk inside, but it's only a tiny shop. Anyway, your lump sum bought you a 10-day. You want more of our time? Pay up. Well, his friends were saying he was too obsessed with this conspiracy theory. Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if we can find this place. He was researching into ball spawn too. Well, he won't be using any of this. Is this how normally people in Faerun store their scrolls? Not in the bag, but in a little... I don't even know what you would call this. It's kind of like a cabinet, but especially for scrolls. A dagger? That seems kind of... Tombstone shop notes. I'd come across several pointers toward the Candle Hollow Tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, there is just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. Doppelgangers! Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. Oh, maybe this is the entrance to the Temple of Baal. That's totally possible, isn't it? And then maybe he found out too much. That's why he got killed. Not sure about that last point because we have seen that sometimes important people get killed, sometimes random people get killed, a clown gets killed. So, yeah. But I think definitely this tombstone shop is worth investigation. I don't think it updated my thing with it though. You know, we just know his killer is dressed in red. It didn't say anything about the tombstone. Based on how Dribbles has been cut up, it looks like we found about half of his corpse. Half? Hand, torso, pelvis, foot. And that's half? Oh my god. Oh, this is... I'm pretty sure I have the rest of them on Karlach. Give it to Karlach. Rest in peace, guys. I wish I could do more for you. I guess that's it. Yeah, be careful about the grease, guys. And hopefully no one gets mad at me for having gone through a hatch. You never know though, some random fist could just be standing by the door and freaking out on us.